We did a survey recently in France, and of the 70% of people who say that they are very worried about Israeli civilians in the conflict, the overwhelming majority is also worried about Palestinian civilians, which is both obvious and a human thing to do, and also not what you see on the news. And I'll give you a second example very quickly on police brutality in the United States and in Europe. We're also told that there's a pro-police camp and there's a pro-minority youth camp. And those two things are in opposition. The reality is that most people who are concerned about the treatment of minorities by the police in places like the United States also think the police have an important role to play. And so, in fact, on so many topics, we see that actually people refuse that binary nature of polarization. But the problem is that that nuance and that complexity just doesn't make for very good TV or doesn't really work with social media algorithms. So both of those things are true, and that can be very, very dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love to talk about this. So what I hear you say is actually, just for me to reflect that a little bit back. So what I hear you say is that yes, we become more and more divisive, but actually, like a bigger part of the divisiveness is a result of social media, and all kinds of news outlets that actually display that much more than what you find in your surveys. That's basically what you're saying.
I mean, there's something about, polarization and division is not new. Since our human adventure started, people have experienced division and polarization. So, arguably, there's a case to be made to say that there's nothing new happening here. What is new is the impact of social media. I think that is the defining factor.